Water with bubbles.
Oh, hi. Say, have you heard the new Belle Biv DeVoe?
What?
I think that one's going to go platinum.
$10,000 or 18 years in jail.
And 18 years in jail? Make yourself comfortable. Can I get you a cup of coffee? Maybe a footrest?
No thanks. Maybe later.
Maurice, why don't you just come up here and say what you want to say?
I was pleased and happy to join you in this little get-together.
I gotta hand it to you people. You got the resiliency of ants. 45 years ago, we bombed you into a pulp. Now you practically own the whole Pacific Rim.
Couldn't you just take it from somebody else and say it's mine? Just this one time?
Sorry, Shelley, but you know I can't do that. There's a Mars bar in that medicine cabinet with your name on it.
Mars bar? Can I scream?
I'll shut the door.
Now for the traffic report. Maggie O'Connell just drove down Main Street too fast.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Where am I?
You know, I've been asking myself that same question since I got here. I finally figured out we are somewhere between the end of the line and the middle of nowhere.
Huh. Where is that on the map?
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey!
Hi! Hi! Oh! Oh, oh! You want a cigarette? I'll smoke. Neither do I. This is Chris in the morning. The weather's typical for this time of year. Some of you may have heard that nice old cypress tree out of Kipnuck Lake fell over last Friday night and flattened my trailer like the proverbial pancake, causing me to join the growing ranks of the nation's homeless. That's the bad news. The good news is I no longer have to carpool to work, courtesy of Maurice Minifield. Well, for only a small deduction from my salary, I'm living here at the station until spring thaw when I can repair my beautiful home.
How's, what's his name, your invisible friend?
One who waits. He's fine, thank you.
Can I ask how long you've known him?
A few days this time.
This time?
Well, he's 256 years old. We may have touched base once or twice before.
Well, better check. You take that side.
No way, Maurice. I'm not going through his pockets, huh?
Well, he's not going to bite you, son. Marilyn, you better log this. 1 package, juicy fruit gum, 3 pieces remaining.
Juicy fruit, 3 sticks.
All right. 1 nail clipper.
Nail clipper.
All right. What's this? Hey. Ow! What is it? Something's got me! Ow! Had you go in there, didn't I?
Just see if he has some ID.
Pick up shirt Monday.
You in any sports up here, Joe?
Sports? Me?
Yeah, what do you play?
Well, in the winter it's luge.
Luge?
Yeah, I'm into luge.
Isn't that some kind of sled?
Yeah, but that's in the winter. And in the summer, I'm really into bungee jumping.
What?
Bungee jumping. You know, you tie an elastic cord around your ankle and then you jump off a bridge. You see, Frank, I have grown really, really tired of contact sports. I mean, sure, you can break an ankle, you can tear up a knee, but can you die? Can you die? Where is the fun in it all if defeat is nothing more than 6 months in traction?
Right. Now, look at this. Each flag represents a locale of a radio theft.
Well, they look kind of scattered around.
scattered at random. It's a random pattern. That's the pattern.
Just tell me why you did it.
Wildness, Ed. Wildness. We're running out of it, man. Even up here in Alaska, people need to be reminded that the world is unsafe and unpredictable. And at the drop of a hat, they could lose everything, man, just like that. You couldn't have predicted that.
Chris! The man is dead!
James Bond.
That's the movie, Dad. Try reality.
No thanks.
Hello there, big fella. Well, what is it, boy? Oh, rough to you, too. Don't tell me. Let me guess. ZZ Top. Say ah. We're sensitive, aren't we? Okay. Let's check your reflexes. Boo! Good.
I like the cut of your jib, Ed.
Thanks.
Hey, Joel, you ever had a pure moment? A moment of direct insight into the divine nature?
Hey, all I want right now is a moment of direct gun sights into a grouse.
Hey, Dr. Butler.
Don't talk with your mouth full, Ed.
That appears to be cheese blintzes with blueberry sauce.
Mm-hmm.
He's back?
Mm-hmm.
Mushrooms. I love shiitakes.
Those are chanterelles, you moron. Hey, do you want to die?
Maurice, this is fantastic.
You don't say.
And what I mean is it's ridiculous. I know you're desperate for readers, but talking trees?
I got a little weather advisory for anybody out there conversing with the local flora. Big old storm front due in from the northeast. Hey, why don't you come in from the cold, warm yourselves with a big old bowl of homemade chili at the brick? Big old heaping bowl for measly $1.75. Chili there. Yeah, maybe you got something else to do.
Hello, Dr. Fleischman.
Hey, don't bother to knock, Ed.
Okay. Nice goat.
Yeah? You want him?
Ha ha! Always the kidder.
Hey, just say the word, Ed. He's yours.
Our own Dr. Joe Fleischman, late of Flushing, New York, county of the borough of Queens, is well down the road to his cultural conversion. Way to go, Joe. I think Cicely supports you in the flesh sacrifice to come.
I need to clarify something. Are we talking about actual blood spilling and possible disfigurement, scarification?
Well,
flesh sacrifice might be an amusing topic for people who aren't personally involved, but I gotta tell you, I find the whole subject distasteful, and not to mention deeply disturbing.
welcome back to another very exciting edition of Blues in the Night with Chris in the Morning.
I was wondering if the candidates saw the stop sign as a Jeffersonian or Hamiltonian expression of democracy in action.
What kind of a stupid question is that? Sit!
Do you ever hear what comes out of your mouth?
Huh? What do you mean?
You have the gall to talk about Jesse? You? You're not fit to pick the burrs off his coat. You're not fit to clean the dirt under his cloth.
Right.
Jesse's twice the man you are, and he's a bear.
Joe's got a point here. Those postmarks are just a little bit more than bureaucratic hieroglyphics. That's a symbol of a sacred trust.
Yes.
That package has been anointed and sealed. It's like King Tut's tomb. We open it at a great personal risk.
Marilyn.
I'll take that risk.
Me too.
Way to go. Right on.
Right on?
right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. That's right, Chris in the Morning is once again Chris in the Morning. Mind and body are one. All systems go. Mens sana, incorpore sano, to which I can only add mirabile dictu.
I'll second that.
Take it away, maestro. Nice. Okay, gas is going into the carburetor, which is right there, where it's mixing with air. Then at precisely the exact moment, the spark causes a controlled... Do you remember the spark plug? Good. Well, that causes a controlled explosion. Now, that explosion takes your piston, which is right here under this manifold cover, and it makes it become forced down. You with me so far?
I think so.
Okay. Let's talk about torque for a minute.
Torque?
Torque. Webster's defines torque as a force that produces or tends to produce rotation or torsion in the drive shaft. You have any questions? Let's go for a spin.
It's quite a nifty little item. The Japs are getting real good at miniaturization.
Mm-hmm. My goodness.
Get out of here.
Well, all right, but I just think it's good that we make peace with our past. It's been our fault.
I don't want to see you for a while. Can you handle that?
Well, okay.
Look, Stevens, I know black people. I've been around black people. I know how they talk. They say thing instead of thing. They say axe. I axe you this, brother. I axe you that.
I can't swear to tell the whole truth. I mean, when push comes to shove, I'd just as soon not go to jail. And I don't think I can keep that from influencing my testimony if only at the subconscious level. You see, Mike and I, we've been over what I'm supposed to say, and I got to tell you, it's pretty persuasive stuff. But is it the whole truth? It's a slice of truth, a morsel, a refraction. It's a piece of the pie, certainly not the whole enchilada. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I can tell the whole truth about anything. That's a pretty heavy burden because we all just see the world through this little distorted piece of Coke bottle. Is there such a thing as objective truth? I wonder. Don't you?
It is a conundrum, Mr. Stevens.
You know, Marilyn, by now nothing should surprise me around here, but someone seems to have left a stepladder standing out there in the middle of the street. One of those really tall ones, like 12 feet tall maybe. It's just standing there in the middle of the street. I mean, why? What could they possibly have been reaching for?
Is there anything else?
Well, yeah, she's guileless.
I'm sorry?
Guileless? Without guile?
Morning, Joel. How's the nose?
How's it look? It's broken. It's completely pushed to the left. I had to say to myself, you have any idea how painful that is?
I thought Marilyn helped you.
Yeah, right. She couldn't stop grinning. By the way, do you know where she is by any chance?
Marilyn?
Yeah.
She's not in the office?
If she were in the office, would I ask?
Pardon me for saying so, Joel, but I can see why Maggie punched you out.
Chris in the Morning coming at you on the new improved K-Bear with a special traffic bulletin for downtown Cicely and outlying areas. A herd of sheep is gently grazing down Main Street, causing massive tie-ups in all directions. They appear to be Romneys for any lonely shepherd out there who might be wondering whether his livelihood has fled. I think the cohos have played havoc on the sheep's sense of direction. Anyway, these little lambs are lost. Anybody has a clue where they belong? Why don't you give us a holler? Meantime, early morning commuters, go ahead and leave a couple extra minutes early and show some consideration to our woolly friends.
My mother's flower garden. White daffodils, tulips, and the most beautiful yellow marigolds between Tulsa and Oologah.
I don't see any flowers, Maurice.
Well, of course not. They ceased to exist years ago. They only exist in my mind's eye.
Ah, very pretty.
Look at it. Look at the texture, the marbling, the creamy white fat. Oh, yeah.
this beef.
I've been this pumped since, I don't know, 12 years, man. Last time I took on Bobby Miller at the Grove Drive-In, it was a draw, you know. I got a broken nose. I took out his front teeth with an elbow to the jaw.
What, mosquitoes like garlic?
It keeps them away.
Get out of here. Don't tell me that you're actually wearing garlic for the mosquitoes.
It works.
Really? I suppose you can support that with some hard empirical data.
Dracula doesn't like it.
Dracula.
He sucks blood.
Right.
Well, Pig better get with the program, or I'm going to cut my losses. I'll put an apple in her mouth and put her on the spit. You comprende that, Porky?
Stick your hand in the hole.
There's bugs in there, Leonard.
Well, it's nematodes. They won't bite. I know this seems odd, but given the situation, I'm afraid it's the only diagnostic tool that I have. Comfortable?
Oh, I guess.
I'll have some food sent out. Would you like a radio?
Oh, okay, thanks. Hello, everybody. It's Chris in the morning on K-Bear. Well, actually, I guess it's Ed in the morning. Me and Maurice will be filling in for Chris until Maurice can find a new DJ on account of Chris getting canned. Let's see what's on the bulletin board this morning. Not a thing. Well, I did see a sign hanging on Mrs. Johnson's fence on the way to work this morning saying as how her calico cat had kittens. If you're interested, stop by. I understand the mother's quite a mouser. Something I've been wondering about lately. Mirrors, you know. You hold two of them facing each other. And what's on them? I don't know. If you have any ideas, feel free to give me a call.
Hey, Sicilians. Chris in the morning wishing everybody a happy homecoming. Join me this Saturday at the South Fork of the Jefferson River for the big end-of-the-season fly fishing match between the Nipnuck Whales and your own Cicely Marmots. Helming up the Marmo effort's going to be team captain Kevin Wilkins, the Cicely senior who last week caught a 24-inch rainbow with seconds remaining to beat Talkeetna at the buzzer.
He wouldn't know a baby turnip from an artichoke if he bounced it off his skull.
Yeah, what are you trying to say there, Owen, huh? The Italians got over the French when it comes to Julianne?
Get a life, Stevens.
Hey, Dino ain't even done yet. He's going to be dropping gnocchi all over the place after halftime.
Good morning.
Hello.
I say, you wouldn't happen to have any dynamite, would you?
Dynamite?
Yes. I'm having a heck of a time removing an old tree stump, and I thought that dynamite might be the answer.
I don't carry dynamite. It's against the law to sell it to the public.
Oh, yes. Well, of course, it does make sense, doesn't it? Well, in that case, I'll take better make that a 2-foot length of pipe.
Hi, Ruth Ann.
Morning, dear.
And 4 boxes of shotgun shells.
A 12 gauge or 20?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
What am I saying? 12 gauge. Yes, 12.
State police. Hostage negotiator.
Stan? Stan Petovich. I'm going to ask you one more time, Stan. You coming down?
No!
I'm disappointed, Stan.
That's it? That's your negotiation?
Stan? I've got Dr. Flashman here, like you asked for.
Send him up!
He's on his way.
Good luck. Let me just make sure of something. This is the best idea, right? I mean, this guy's not going to, I don't know, take me as a hostage or anything, is he?
Stan? We trust each other, don't we?
Yes.
Dr. Fleshman comes and goes as he pleases, right? You're not going to use him as a human shield. I got your word on that. Right?
Thanks.
Oh, hello, Lulu. Got something for you. See you later.
Hey, you see Hayden? No. Huh, there he is, right there.
Hey. Hey. Hey, Hayden, I see you.
It wasn't my idea. It was Marie's. He bribed me.
What?
I hate you.
You know, I saw damn Yankees when I was a little boy in Tacoma. The devil disappeared in this puff of green smoke. It was like magic. I almost peed my pants.
Like hell.
What do we do now?
Well, Ed, now we dance.
How?
With abandon.